This is Atletico Madrid captain Gabi. These are Atletico Madrid players ready to attack the goal. The clock reads 49 minutes. Atletico trail 1-0 to FC Barcelona at the Camp Nou. Atletico needs at least a draw to win the La Liga. Can they score from this corner kick? Before we see what happens next, we should understand how they got here. Let's rewind to the beginning of the 2013-14 season. Atletico Madrid faced a major challenge in the summer of 2013. Their star striker Radamel Falcao left for AS Monaco. Losing a player who scored 52 league goals in 2 seasons seems like a huge blow. But Diego Simeone had a plan. Instead of spending big on a single replacement, Atletico focused on smart strategic signings. They signed David Villa, a veteran striker with a point to prove after being overshadowed at Barcelona. He joined the team for 5.2 million. Toby Alderweireld, a composed defender with a strong passing ability, arriving to boost Atletico's backline for 7 million. Joshua Guillaoui, a powerful defensive midfielder adding strength and stability to Simeone's squad, arrived for 10 million. Leo Baptistao, a promising young forward, signed for 7 million to add depth and attacking option to the squad. But the biggest transformation wasn't a signing. It was the rise of Diego Costa. The Brazilian-born striker took the center stage, stepping up to become the team's talisman. Atletico came out flying off the gate. They won their first 8 league matches, proving they were ready to challenge the Spain's elite. But it was the matchday 7 that sent a real statement. A tense Madrid derby against Real Madrid. Diego Costa scored the only goal of the game, giving Atletico their first league win at the Bernabéu in 14 years. This wasn't just a win, it was a declaration. Atletico Madrid were serious title contenders. Of course, no title race is easy. A slip against Espanyol in October ended their perfect run. But Atletico kept fighting, with key wins over Real Betis and Athletic Bilbao proving their resilience. One of the most dominant performances of the season came against Getafe, with a stunning 7-0 victory in November. Diego Costa and David Villa led the charge, ensuring Atletico stayed at the top. By the winter break, Atletico were level on points with Barcelona, showing they are not going away. The real test, however, came in the second half of the season. January and February were crucial months. Atletico had to juggle between La Liga and Champions League commitments. The squad was stretched. Draws against Barcelona and Sevilla in mid-January were frustrating results, but they bounced back with a dominant 4-0 victory over Real Sociedad. The real challenge came in early Feb when they faced Almeria away. Atletico suffered a 1-0 defeat, one of the rarest losses of the season. Simeone's team responded in typical fashion, grinding out win against Valladolid to keep their title hopes alive. By the end of Feb, the title race was still open. Then came the crucial match in March against Real Madrid. A 2-2 draw kept them in the race, but also meant that they had no room for errors moving forward. With 4 games left, the title race was tied between Atletico Madrid, FC Barcelona and Real Madrid. But then everything changed. Real Madrid, struggling with fatigue after an intense Champions League campaign, stumbled against Valencia at home. A late equalizer cost them 2 crucial points. Just days later, another setback. A 1-1 draw against Valladolid all but ended their title hopes. Real Madrid were effectively out of the title race, leaving it between Atletico and Barcelona. With 3 games left, Atletico had a 4-point lead over second-placed FC Barcelona. They had the title in their hands, but pressure started to show. They suffered a 2-0 defeat against Levante, a costly slip at the crucial moment. Fortunately for them, FC Barcelona also stumbled, drawing 2-2 with Getafe, keeping Atletico in control of their destiny. In the next round, Atletico drops point again, managing only a 1-1 draw against Malaga. But once again, Barcelona failed to capitalize, drawing 0-0 with Elche. Now it all came down to one last game at the Camp Nou. The equation was simple. Atletico needed at least a draw, while Barcelona had the chance to steal the title with a victory. The tension was at its peak, and history was waiting to be written. In the match, disaster struck early. Alexis Sanchez put Barcelona ahead with a stunning strike. Atletico now had to respond, and respond they did. Even with Diego Costa forced off injured, Atletico refused to crumble. Then in the 49th minute, history was made. Diego Godín scored a powerful header that silenced the Camp Nou. Barcelona, stunned but desperate, threw everything at them. Waves of attacks followed. Shots blocked, crosses cleared, bodies on the line. In the final minutes, Camp Nou roared as Messi and Neymar searched for a miracle. But Atletico's defense stood unbreakable. The final whistle blew, and Atletico Madrid were champions of Spain. This wasn't just a title, it was a revolution. In a league dominated by the giants of Real Madrid and FC Barcelona, Atlético Madrid had broken the duopoly. Diego Simeone had built a team that proved money isn't everything. Teamwork, discipline, and belief can overcome the odds. From that first win at the Bernabéu to the final moment at the Camp Nou, Atletico Madrid's 2013-14 season was a journey full of passion, grit, and triumph. A season that will be forever remembered in the football history.